Hello and welcome to 604 2v2's. This week brought to you by Thor's.
Yeah, Thor's.
And Queens.
I'm your host, Faent.
And I'm your host, Dugi.
From the StarCraft.org forums. This is an interesting 2v2 match between Terran and Zerg versus a Protoss and Terran. Very close match.
Yes.
Actually, Dugi is playing the teal Terran and I am playing the purple Zerg.
Zerg. And then we have Josh, Jay, Blue, Terran, and Smacking as Red Protoss. That sounds abusive.
Yeah.
It's probably not a very nice guy.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
So
there we go. Faster.
So we see the workers working.
I mean, I screwed up.
We're allowed to swear. It's not TV.
This was like kindergarten. I'm just kidding.
So we see the workers mining.
Yeah.
Very interesting strats.
Harvesters harvesting. All of our casts like start the same way.
Well, it's kind of weird. The game,
like all StarCraft matches start the same way.
Yeah, I wish people started off a little different sometimes, but I guess mining with your workers is standard play.
I guess so. Kind of standard. I don't know.
So
should do a boxer SCV rush one game.
We should post our orbital cannon or orbital command
actually, yeah.
Or not orbital command, planetary.
No, planetary fortress. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so funny.
So we see a pylon and a supply depot going up.
Yeah.
Red and blue. Supply depot going down for teal as well.
Yeah, so I didn't never realize this, but this
he doesn't wall. Yeah.
Like, because he's playing his offensive kind of way.
But either way, you might as well wall. You're building
exactly.
anyways.
Yeah,
but
that's
I guess it was something he didn't want to think about at the time, and he wanted to just make sure he got his timing push at the correct time.
Yeah.
Let's see the Zerg base.
Your Zerg base.
Yes. So I am going for what I believe is a 16 hatch. Kind of risky. I didn't expect hard pressure from these guys though. So we've got purple sending a scout into blue's base. I would imagine that purple right now would be very skeptical of what's going on with blue's base. I would suspect a Reaper rush.
Yeah. No, that is what Teal also thought when he saw this. And like the early gas.
It does look like a Reaper rush, but we see that not a single Reaper is built.
Especially with that gas. Like
early gas, out of place bunker or barracks. I was calling bunkers. I had to think about StarCraft 1 last night. It was weird.
Okay. Was it a nightmare?
No. Yeah. I came in last against Gage. Anyways, so we see one gateway, second gateway going up, I believe, that I saw in Red's base.
Oh, yes.
Standard play, it seems to be all players. Not a lot of cheese in this game.
Except this guy. This is not standard.
I don't know.
The wall, I mean.
The wall, he's missing.
And he's going for that. I've seen this. I don't know. Like, these Terran players going for their second barracks before their second supply.
Why is that bad?
It's not. It's just, you get it
I think
up
I saw
earlier,
on the forums, Grog was saying that he waits for he gets his orbital command really early, and then he doesn't even build a second supply depot. He upgrades his first one so that he can keep the unit production hard and get an early expansion.
It's really offensive, for sure.
But as we see here,
oh yeah, okay, here.
We see some interesting play here. I did not really ever think I'd see this, but it actually worked out. So I've got my first hatch, my second hatch going down, and my
drone's ready to go.
And we see both the red and blue bringing workers into my base, along with their first zealot. So, kind of a strange harass, but
Marauders.
If you take a look at my base, we see some harass from workers on the other team. I don't really understand.
You have, yeah, you do.
Yeah, Zergling's on the way, so I try to kill these off because I realize these are going to be a big problem. Pulling all of them to kill that zealot. The auto surround kind of fails at this point.
Built your own choke.
Yeah. Queen is out. Zerglings are spawned, but I am still in huge trouble here.
Yeah. So
take a look at purple's natural. So Spinecrawler is going up. I was trying to buy time for that, but those I guess a little too late. They just run right by them.
So Teal is trying to do his best in sending whatever he can. Teal obviously just getting his kind of normal standard build going.
Let's take a look at the Zerg base.
Take a
action
while.
there. So we see purple's down to the least amount of workers. Heavy harass on his base right now. I'm at this point trying my hardest to stay alive. Reposition that Spinecrawler in my natural and pulling all the drones again. I see this Spinecrawler about to go up, so they're just keeping the heavy pressure on. Really, this is such. I love seeing aggressive games like this because 2v2 often turns way too much into just like base building. And
yes. So here we go. Teal is pumping out the units now. Trying
sending
to
them to purple's base.
Yeah. Oh, we missed it. Look at this queen.
Do
you want to rewind?
Just rewind a second.
I know you want to rewind.
I want to rewind. I want to show off. Okay, so I drop a Marauder up there with my queen.
Hang on.
Oh, we'll rewind even more to show it off.
Yeah.
Okay, so I chase this Marauder. I want him to die before he gets to my base. I probably could have played this out a little better. Queen's running away from the Zealot, turns around to fight right when she gets on the creep.
And then runs away.
Runs with 2 health left.
Bam.
So let's take a look at red and blue's base, see what tech they're aiming for. So we see blue coming up with a 3rd barracks.
Where is this back? No,
it's later.
Yeah.
And we have 2 more gateways going up for red. So
cybernetics.
We see less production buildings, but they put the early pressure on with the money they saved. So
pretty sure the Zealot just gets on.
yeah, Zealot does not stand a chance.
Oh, it takes so long.
Yeah, Zealots are tough. Protoss are tough units. So let's see. I think blue's got his factory up now. Yep, blue's building a factory. We see Hellions. Don't see much of anything else, but those Hellions really
choosing to not go for that second gas.
Really chew up Zerg early tier 1 units. Zerglings, Roaches.
So here we see Teal going through his tech, 2 factories, 2 tech labs, ready to pump out those Thors. They are
Thors in this game.
Extremely amazing.
If you look at the worker count right now, the economies of all players but the Zerg player with that expansion are kind of lacking. But once again, money spent on economies, money not spent on army. If we look at spending here, look at the look at how little purple has spent on army. 400 minerals or 400 resources. So it doesn't count static defense, but still kind of a downfall.
Here, purple and teal decide to push out because we haven't been attacked for a while, and we're like, okay, we're kind of scared. Like, what could they be doing?
Thinking maybe there could be some expansions,
tons of air, or something like that soon. We need to.
When this
really
happens in my games, I generally think they're expanding after like victories like that.
And that's something I think too.
That's something we need to get. Like, people need to. You not only want to think when's a good time for you to expand, but your opponents as well.
I'm sure at one point he would have easily.
So these Zerglings run to their deaths, don't even hit anything once. So, got a large infantry force.